About the appointments we've seen so far. Amongst the list of appointments made by Ruto, 6 happened to be fronted for the CAS's position. They've found a softer landing in terms of ambassadorial appointments here and there. You could canvass that as well. Let's start with you.
Thank you. As we go there, there's one thing that we were discussing and Mark Bichachi kept shying away from it. It was the position that Riggy G is finding himself in, because in every other conversation, he keeps affirming his position as the running mate for President William Ruto. You remember even he told the women that's after 2027, because he feels as if there is a new plan now to have a woman as a running mate for President William Ruto in 2027. And mine is to encourage him and to tell him that, Riggy G, your time is coming in 2027 and you need to prepare for either. There's a very high likelihood that, yes, it will be Mudavadi. There's also another likelihood that it will be a woman, a deputy president. He needs to know that he's in a party where he is just a member. He joined a party that belongs to other people and it has its owners. And President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta kept telling them, if you're going to bargain in politics, go with something. Go with your own party. Go, and now they've learned the hard way. I mean, there are so many Mount Kenya MPs, and you've seen what they're doing right now. Avocados are at an all-time high. In fact, they're being given to dogs within Murang'a. And now they are complaining and saying, wait a minute, even our most learned MPs, and I was talking to Honorable Moreu because he's my friend and he's an advocate, and I was telling even you when you were passing the finance bill, you didn't know that avocados are being taxed. And now there's word on the street that there's no new tax for tea, there's no new tax for maize, there's no new tax for mursik. There's no new tax for fish, but there's new tax for avocado and products coming from Mount Kenya.
Then tell
so we
me
really
this,
have to be careful.
Is it right for members of parliament to change their mind after voting in favor of a certain bill? Because we've seen them, they were there voting, but after
you should read
shouting from the loudest.
You should read today's standard on page 11, briefly, where parliamentarians, after passing the house, the bills and knowing that it is very expensive, they have gone ahead to allocate themselves 2 billion to cushion themselves from the taxes that they meted on other Kenyans. Those are the kind of people we are dealing with.
Okay. We need to take a short break. Remember, we want